Fortnite's launching the Simpsons season in 2 weeks, and from the live event, new bosses, and so much more, here is our first look. So the official date that we're all dropping into Springfield is November 1st. It's gonna last exactly 1 month and end on December 1st, but not before the Chapter 6 finale event. And trust me, the coolest part is, that's not even the next event. After all, we gotta get to Springfield somehow, and that's why in the top left corner of the Fortnite Mares map, we're about to see a full-scale storyline event. It's been confirmed this isn't gonna be a small change on the map. It's getting a countdown, its own separate playlist, and best of all, a special downtime screen. Now, here's where things get weird, because it's gonna be a storyline event involving Agent Jones and Hope, which is crazy because we're in the middle of Fortnite Mares right now and the bugs are gone. Despite that, they're still gonna find a way to send them back to the spirit realm they came from, and before it happens, there's gonna be some kind of build-up with quests and map changes. That's not the strangest part though, because apparently Star Wars will be involved in some way. All of us have no idea how a Star Wars bug invasion, spirit realm, Hope and Jones event is gonna take us to the Simpsons, but it won't be long before we find out. So, when the Simpsons season actually starts, what are we expecting? It's safe to say Epic's adding a lot of characters in those 30 days, with 5 different bosses on the map already confirmed, and you can probably guess who 4 of them will be. Just like they did this month with the Mystery Inc. gang, we'll probably see the main family members spread around the map with Homer, Marge, Lisa, and Bart becoming NPCs. But it would feel pretty strange having to actually fight these guys if they're bosses, which makes you wonder who would fit into that box. Like, it would be way more entertaining if we could visit places like Moe's Tavern and actually fight them for a mythic, or maybe go into battle against Sideshow Bob and Mr. Burns. One thing's for sure, Epic is not afraid to add less popular skins. In fact, we have already got our first look at 2 confirmed Simpsons characters because they're sitting in the files right now. This is Kang and Kodos, who are getting their very own free glider that you'll get through challenges. Funny enough, in the description they say, "Can you believe it, Kodos? They left us out of the battle pass." Now there is way more to this than just a look at 2 aliens, because from the way they look, this also confirms that Simpsons characters will be cel-shaded, just like Family Guy and Futurama. So yes, we're expecting the battle pass to look insanely accurate. For the past few months, one of the biggest questions about this season involves Springfield, because when it first got leaked, people were claiming they would be transported to an entirely custom map that takes place in The Simpsons. Then the rumor changed, claiming it was not in fact an entire Springfield island, but just a handful of POIs, and now it's changed again. The latest leak claims that The Simpsons will be a separate island and not Chapter 6, with changes every week. So it seems Epic have learned their lesson after Star Wars, and now instead of shoving all the collabs in the corner, they'll cover the entire island.